Hi, my name is Tianle Liu, and I'm here to do the problem 3 for homework 1 of the probability course. And you can see my notes on the screen, so I'm gonna check the problem first. Okay, for this problem, we know that there are two types of the message. One is the transmit message, one is the receive message. And we can see the transmit message can be received wrong from the transmitter. So for this question, we can list all the probability first. First group is the transmit group, and the other group is the receive group. For the transmit group, we can see that the probability for uh, message 0 is 0.6, and the probability for message 1 is 0.4. For the receive, the probability for message 0 is based on the transmit message. What to say is the from the transmit 0 to 0 and the transmit 1 to 0, both were combined with the probability of the receive message. So for the receive 0, we should have the transmit 0 to 0 plus probability of transmit 1 to 0, which is the transmit message of 0 probability multiplied by the correct transmit plus the probability of message 1 multiplied by wrong probability of transmit, which is by the calculation 0.42 and 0.08, and total will combine with 0.5. By the probability, we know that the probability of the received message of 1 is must be 5, because I get from the 1 minus 0.5, which is the probability of the received 0. But if we do it by the calculation as receive message 0 did, we can have the probability from 1 to 1 plus probability of 0 to 1. So it will be 0.4 multiplied by 0.8 plus 0.6 multiplied by 0.3. So it will be 0.32 plus 0.18, and the answer is 0.5. So this is the basic message we can receive from the problem. And now we can see the problem what we need to answer. So for the first problem, we are asked to find the probability of the data 0 is received. Okay, so now we can just ignore the transmit probability. We just check the received part of our message. So for now, we can see we just calculate the probability of the received. It is the received. It's just from here, right? So it's the probability of 0 to 0 and the probability of 1 to 0, and the answer is 0.5. Okay, so this is solved for the first problem. And for the second problem, it asks us to find the probability of error. For example, the probability that 1 is received when 0 was transmitted, or 0 is received when 1 is transmitted. We can view it as from the image that obviously is from this two line for the 1 to 0 and 0 to 1. So for now, it's quite obvious how to calculate this, but we need to write the process for the probability of the wrong received. Wrong received, we can have its probability from 1 to 0 plus probability of 0 to 1. Yes. So from the problem, we can from the problem we can see that the probability of the 1 is the probability of 1 is transmitted is 0.4. And to get the message 0 to receive, we have 0.2's probability. So we can multiply it by 0.2 and plus the probability of the message 0. For the message 0 to transmit it is for the probability of 0.6. And we can see from line to get it wrong, it has 0.3 probability. So it can multiply by 0.3. And we can do the calculation. It's 0.08 and 0.18. And plus them is the answer is 0.26. 0.26. Yeah, I think this is the right answer for this question. And here's my process. So I think the key to do this problem is to realize every situation in this question. Like what is it want? It's from the right message or the wrong message. So also for the wrong received, we can also do the right received, but it's quite easy. Like just like the wrong received do. We just need to find the probability from the probability from 0 to 0 plus probability of 1 to 1. Yeah, so this will be the right received. Actually, I think the fun facts I like to test here is the probability of right received should be 0.74, I think, because it should be the 1 minus probability of the wrong received. I think it's kind of the property of the complements, I think. So we can check. There's a probability of 0 to 0 and 1 to 1 is yes. That's correct. So it's a good use of the property of the probability. And that's all for my understanding and answers for the problem 3 in homework 1. Thank you.